Hey VC, how's it going? Happy November, Turkey Month. I wanted to show you, I finally finished my trilogy of the 3 WASP albums. I showed this one a couple weeks ago, Golgotha, that just recently come out. And like I said, this is the third part of a trilogy. I didn't realize this until I started reading up on it. But this was the third part of a trilogy that they done. And it started with, these are, these albums are, the songs on them are about stories and stuff from the Bible. And I didn't realize that either until I read up on their newest album. And I tell you, you never know by listening to it. It's just good quality metal. I would say this is metal. Probably harder than hard rock. I'd say it's metal. But it started with Dominator. This one come out, I don't know, 5 years ago, something like that. 6 years ago, maybe. And they recently, with the release of Golgotha, they re-released these 2 albums, which is cool. And this is a gatefold. Comes on 180 gram vinyl. They did a really nice job with these. Really nice. I think some of these come in colored vinyl. I know Golgotha does. Mine's all black, which is fine. I prefer black vinyl. Custom labels. And like I said, these are all has to do with things from the Bible. And I know it sounds odd saying that, knowing what he was like back in the day, a band led by Blackie Lawless singing songs about God and the Bible and stuff. But it's really interesting, the points of view he makes and things. And it's not like religious, like, in your face Bible. It's not like that. It's really not. It just talks about different things. It's just really neat. And honestly, if you read the lyrics and listen to it, you probably, if you didn't read the lyrics, if you just listened to it, you probably wouldn't even realize it. But the linear notes that Blackie wrote for these are really interesting too. And the second part of the trilogy is Babylon. This deals with the 4 horsemen, obviously. Here's the back. And this also is a beautiful gatefold. The songs, to me, are interesting. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. I'm not judging. To me, it's interesting. And it's actually kind of good. I mean, to be able to listen to metal and not want to destroy the world all the time, because, I mean, let's face it, metal is aggression. That's how it started. Youthful aggression. And this has custom labels also. Black vinyl. So, to listen to good quality metal that's not always about kill this and kill that, and it's kind of nice. I mean, I like my metal like that though. I mean, that's what metal is. Metal, guys, when metal first came about, it was, I don't know, like dangerous. It's from the streets. It was raw and dangerous, and people were pissed off, and we're going to tell you why we're pissed off, and it's us against the world. And I still like that. I think that's what metal should be. But every now and then, it's nice to listen to some good quality music. Like I said, the musicianship on these 3 albums is phenomenal. Really, really good. Some of their best stuff, I think. The drum tone, and it's all good. The music is really, really good. So if you get a chance, check them out. They re-released them on CD also. I think the CDs are like $10, and the vinyls are only $20. So if you like WASP, you'll like that. It kind of reminds me of I don't know, like the Headless Children. That I think that is a good comparison. That's a good album too. That's when they started kind of getting serious. I mean, their first album was pure metal album. Then their second, third album, they were kind of, I don't want to say party rock, but kind of party metal or something, I guess. And then they started getting serious with their lyrics. And so I don't always like my metal to be so serious. Like Anthrax's Among the Living. That's my favorite thrash album, and that's not a real serious album. It's pretty fun. And I like that every now and then. But then there's times when I want serious balls to the wall metal too. I also picked this up. I got a deal on this. This is the new Night Ranger. I don't know if anyone's heard it or not. It's called High Road. This came out June, July, something like that. It came out earlier this summer. And I downloaded it off of iTunes first and really liked it. I really liked this album. And they had the vinyl on Amazon. They had it on sale one day for $13. I said, I'll take it. It's got an inner, it's not a sleeve, just an insert. It's got lyrics, picture of the band. This is on Frontier Records. I'll tell you what, the Frontier record label, man, they have been putting out some really good quality stuff here lately. Custom labels. It's the same on both sides. If you get a chance, look up on YouTube. They have a couple videos from this album. My favorite song is High Road. Man, that's just a good, I don't know, 80s song, I guess. It reminds me of being young and high school, cruising. So if you're into Night Ranger, or you just like 80s metal, 80s hair metal, or whatever you want to call it, check out the new Night Ranger. I took a chance on it, and it is super good. One of the better albums I bought this summer, I think. Really, really good. Really like that. Now this, I need help on. If you guys have any input, let me know. I was in my record store, and they had a couple of copies of Justice for All. And this might be my favorite Metallica album. Kind of depends. If I'm listening to Kill 'Em All, that's my favorite. If I'm listening to Red Lightning or Master, I mean, Master is definitely my top 5 of all time. But this album is like comfort food for the musical soul. You know how people have comfort food when they have a bad day, or things just aren't going well or whatever. They're depressed. Mashed potatoes, fried chicken, whatever. Everyone has their comfort food, ice cream or whatever. Well, this is like comfort music to me. If I have one of those days, I'm just bumming, this is my go-to album. So this is an import. Let me move my glasses here. I believe, I want to say it was from Brazil, I think, is what I saw. It is on the Vertigo label, and it's dated the year that it came out, 1988. I don't know if this is an original pressing. I don't know if it's a boot. Well, I got the wrong copy out. Hold on. This one. Sorry about that. I had the wrong copy. This is the one. Okay. This is laid out exactly like the original. It is gatefold, just like it was back in the day. And said it's on Vertigo. It's on the Vertigo labels. It's white vinyl. So being that it's on white vinyl, it probably isn't an original. Here's a Vertigo label. And I've listened to it. This is how the other album is also. But anyway, I've listened to it. The sound quality is spot on. Honestly, I think it sounds better than the Warner Brothers release. Yeah, Brazil. See right there. So I don't know if this is, like I said, is this just a good quality bootleg or what? I don't know. But at any rate, like I said, I've listened to it and it sounds really good. I like the sound of this better than the Warner Brothers release. And it's not 180 gram vinyl either, which makes me kind of think, well, maybe it is an original pressing. I don't know. But I bought it. It was sealed. I know the record shop business, it doesn't mean it's new, because I've taken stuff in and traded stuff in, and you go back and you run across something that you've traded in and it's sealed, it's marked down, but it's sealed like a new record. So I don't know if that's an original pressing, if it's a bootleg, if it's a repress from this year. I really don't know. If you guys have any ideas, there's some numbers up here. If you guys have any clue or any ideas about it, let me know. Regardless, I mean, I'm keeping it. I've been wanting to get an original pressing of this, but they're pricey, and I haven't run across one at a decent enough price to pick it up yet. So eventually I will. But I don't know. If you guys got any ideas, let me know. Something else I found. It needs cleaned, but I found this for like $2. Dio, Intermission. I've been listening to a lot of Dio lately. The first couple albums, and I think probably my favorite Dio album is, that one. The one, Sacred Heart. I love that album. So that's just something that I saw for $2. It needs cleaned. But that's my video for today. If you guys have any information or any ideas about that Metallica album, shoot me a message. Let me know. If you get a chance, you should definitely check out the new WASP. Man, it is good. God, like I said, it just sounds old school. Sounds really good. I like old school WASP. They kind of, honestly, the concept albums is where, and it's not just with WASP, it's with anyone. You know, you tell me this is a concept album, and I'm over my head. I don't want to listen to my metal for, an hour and 10 minutes for a story. No, I want individual jams. Good songs, that's what I want. And that's what these are. So, if you get a chance, check out these 3 records. Definitely check out the new one, Golgotha. It's really good. The new Night Ranger, High Road, is super good. So if you get a chance, check these out. Hope everyone's doing good. Thanksgiving's coming up. Time to remember what we're thankful for. Sharon and I are thankful for our records. Take care, guys. Keep it metal. Keep it loose. Take care.